Hello, today I'll be going over surface area and volume. So today my main focus will be on cylinder. And the definition of a cylinder is a simple closed surface that is the union of a line segment joining corresponding points of two congruent parallel simple closed curves and the interiors of the simple closed curves. So here I have a cylinder, a picture of a cylinder, and it has a base, a radius, and a height. And my reference. I wanted to show a small little clip of this YouTube video that I found on YouTube, which I thought was really cute.
A cylinder is a 3D shape. The flat circles at the top and bottom are the same. And one curved surface that goes all the way around. And two curved edges can be found. A cylinder is a 3D shape. A cylinder is a 3D shape. A can has a 3D cylinder shape. A paper towel has a 3D cylinder shape. A jar of jelly has a 3D cylinder shape. A pencil shaft has a 3D cylinder shape. A cylinder is a 3D shape. The flat circles at the top and bottom are the same. And one curved surface that goes all the way around. And two curved edges can be found.
So that was just like a small little clip, which I thought was really cute because it shows the different examples of cylinders that we see in our daily life. So some common mistakes students make is, for example, using the formula for the circumference of a circle instead of the formula for the area of a circle when calculating the area of the base of the circle. So for examples, here I have the formula for the base area of a cylinder, which is not the same as the formula for the circumference of a circle. So therefore, knowing that there's different formulas for different shapes is very important because they are not the same. Second example is having difficulty envisioning 3D dimensional solids if there's no images. So here I have a picture of different 3D shapes like a cylinder, a cone, a sphere. A good way to remember these is like drawing them out, coloring them in, and just practicing and practicing until you can remember which is which. So if one day like you have a test or a quiz and it says the cylinder has, then you know, I know how to draw a cylinder. That's a good way of like remembering. Today we will be solving this cylinder, and we will be solving the lateral surface area, the total surface area, and the volume in the following slides. So here I have the formula for the lateral surface area, so that's the one we will be using today. Okay, so with this formula provided, we can figure and solve this problem. So we have 2 times pi times radius times height. So we will do 2 times 2 times pi times 12, which is our radius, times 11, which is our height. Okay, so we just plug the numbers that we have here for our radius and our height into the formula that is provided for us. So we get our calculator, have my calculator, and we do 2 times 12 times 11, giving us a grand total of 264. So our answer is 264 pi meters squared, because they have meters. So our total answer is 264 pi meters squared is our answer. We just followed our lateral surface area formula, which is provided, and we just plugged in our numbers. Next, we will be solving the total surface area. And for here, I have the formula. So, it's 2 times pi times radius squared plus 2 times pi times radius times height. So, we are going to do 2. Let me change my color real quick. Erase that. I'm sorry. I'm going to use the blue color. Okay. So we're going to do 2 times pi times radius. Our radius is 12. Squared. Plus 2 times pi times radius, which our radius is 12. And our height is 11. So we're going to first solve this part. So we can get our calculator. I have my calculator right here. And we're going to put in a calculator. Sorry. 2 times 12 squared, which is 288 pi. 288 pi. Now we're going to solve this part of the equation. Oops. Sorry. So we're going to do 2 times 12 times 11, which is 264 pi. So we're going to do 288 pi plus 264 pi, which is what we got right here from my calculator. Now we're going to add 288 plus 264 pi is 552. So our answer is 552 pi. Can't forget about the pi. You're just going to drop the pi. Pi meters squared. So our total surface area for this cylinder is 552 pi meters squared is our answer, since we use our total surface area formula. Next, we will be solving the volume. And for the volume, we have the volume formula here, which is V volume is equal to pi times R. R is radius squared times height. So we are going here. Let me change my colored pen. We'll do red this time. So V is equal to pi. R is radius. So the radius is 12 squared, and H is 11. H is our height. Okay, so we're just going to plug that into our calculator since we already have the formula. So we're going to do 12 squared times 11 is equal to 1,584. So our total volume for this cylinder is 1,584 1,584 pi meters cubed is going to be our answer. So for this one, we used our volume formula for the cylinder, which we have right here, and we plugged it in. Radius right here, height right here. Put that in our calculator. 12 times 12 squared times 11 is 1,584, giving us the total for our volume of this cylinder. Some examples of cylinders in our daily life are a can of Coke, some toilet paper, some batteries, some Pringles, which everybody loves Pringles, a can of chicken noodle soup, and this log. A candle and a Dr. Pepper are some examples of cylinders. Here is my reference, and thank you for watching.